This week in the field, a pleasantly surprising sunset. Hi everyone, I'm Scott Davenport and welcome to In the Field. Thanks for joining me today. Before we go out in the field on another photo adventure, I want to get your photo questions. What's on your mind photographically? Or maybe it's something you just learned about and want to share that knowledge, or something that you've seen me do and say, hey, I'm doing it this different way, and I want to hear about that because I can learn too. Maybe there's something that I can change up in my workflow and you've got an easier way to do something. I want to hear about that. You can leave comments in the video below. You want to keep it private, contact me through my website. Either way, you won't have to wait around for me to do another video. I usually turn a response around in a day or two. So send them on in, reach out, just say hi, whatever it might be. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, I'd really like you to. I'd like you to hit that red candy-like subscribe button. Or if you're on Facebook, follow my photo page so you'll get notified of the new videos coming up. So today, what was supposed to be an astrophotography outing, it just didn't work out. The nature didn't approve. The skies were not conducive to astro. So I went out to the shore areas and did a little bit of scouting, and just to go to an area I hadn't been before to look for other photo opportunities. Let me take you out there. So the initial plan for this evening was to do some astrophotography out east. As you can tell, actually I didn't even need these sunglasses. There is just a huge amount of cloud cover. And while Mars will be making an appearance for many, it will not be making an appearance in the San Diego area. So I've come out to a different location. It's near the ocean. It's over the Scripps Bluffs and Cliffs area. A nice hiking area I've not been to. I'm gonna take a scout around and use it as an opportunity to find a new place to bring my camera when conditions are better. This spot here's got some potential. Need proper lighting, and I want to get up higher with the tripod than I can do with my arms because I can't go out onto that platform there. That is not a safe place to stand. How'd you like to live there? Not too shabby at all. This little outcropping of land is the best photo opportunity I've seen, and I'm quite enamored with this house that's behind me. Well, I suppose it's a little more than a house, wouldn't you say? I certainly want to get back out there in better light and get some photos of that house up on the cliff. And I did do a drive-by from the street side of things, and best I can tell, it's a private residence. It's not a hotel or a spa or anything like that. So, man, it's a beautiful property. I'd love to see it well lit, and now the golden hour as the sun's going down over the ocean. But since the surf and the sky and everything there was pretty blah, I decided to head back inland and go to the spot where initially it was going to go for the astrophotography. Part of me was hoping that maybe the skies will be open up 30, 40, 50 miles eastward. So then got in the car and drove out there. All right, so change of pace here. I'm going to do a little bit of a sunset in the mountains type shot. I've come out to the eastern part of San Diego County. Nice mountain range. It's about 15 to 20 minutes before sunset. It's already a nice gorgeous glow in the sky. Yeah, it's shaping up to be beautiful. I'm gonna go in tight on this valley right here. Right now I've got the long lens put on, and I'm somewhere in the really up at the upper end there, like 190 to 200 or so millimeter. And you can see the framing here. Minimally, including the foreground. That first low ridge will be very dark, and that's fine. I really want those mist in the hills there, and then whatever color that I can pick up from the sky here, which is starting to fade already. You can see that low band of clouds right about the lower third of the frame cutting across through the hills there. That's the marine layer. I was out at the shore earlier, and it's just cutting away everything there. You can see the sun is set behind that hill, and as it hits those big bank of clouds back there, it's just going to start to swallow up that color. So I've adjusted the composition slightly, backed off to about 170, 180 millimeter, and tilted the camera up just a little higher, giving me a little bit more of that sky, a little less of that foreground. Otherwise, the composition's about the same. And just playing with exposure compensation, dialing things back, dialing things up just a little bit to see what that's going to do for the sky. And yeah, just waiting for the light to fade, just doing what I can with the remaining bits of light here. And I'll grab some vertical shots here as well, reminding myself that's something I forget to do often. Today I remembered. So it was certainly worthwhile to have made the effort to go out east, and I got treated to a really, really nice sunset in an area that I wouldn't have otherwise probably found myself to be in. It's not anywhere on my normal paths of driving, although the spot that I went to, it was a vista point right off of a major freeway, so getting to it was very simple. And maybe that's the tip of the week, actually, is you can find a really great photo place. It doesn't involve, an epic hike or a major climb or an expedition or so forth. There are opportunities, and they can be very easy. I mean, this was about as a drive-up type of location as you can get. Pull into the space, step over a wall that's maybe a foot high, and then just have this beautiful open space available to capture some great photos. That's it for this week's In the Field. Hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, well, at this point, you're subscribed, right? You know the drill. Leave comments below. Contact me through my website. Want to get your photo questions? Please do reach out. And until next time, my name's Scott Davenport. Happy shooting.